What's going on, tough guy? Did you miss the main event between Alistair Overeem and Jairzinho Rozenstruik? Well, let me tell you something, man. You missed some insane shot clock cheese, and it was a crazy finish to, in my opinion, was an outstanding game plan by Overeem. And just for the record, if you watch my prediction video, I have to say I was 4 rounds late. But I'll get into that a little bit later. Let's get into the fight. I thought I would sit back, relax after an amazing evening and just talk about the fight. And I am going to be showcasing the recap by the power of EA Sports UFC 3. And if you haven't gotten your hands on EA Sports UFC 3, get your hands on it ASAP. But let me take you through the fight. Holy cow. In the first round, what patience by Overeem. You know, he was doing a nice job being patient, realizing that Jairzinho is typically a counter fighter. And how about Overeem going in for those takedowns? I was talking about that before, him getting the clinch and then going in for those takedowns. I didn't think that he was going to get it, but he did a nice job at securing his control, man, securing those takedowns and landing some decent shots. In round 2, again, it was Overeem just stalling out in the clinch. But you got to give it up for Jairzinho for landing some nice shots and, you know, doing a good job cracking Overeem. But Overeem was doing a nice job with that left hand, hitting him time after time. And I had the first 2 rounds for Overeem, that's for sure. In round 3, it looked like Jairzinho was the fresher fighter. But again, Overeem was, you know, slowing him down with that clinch action, and he was still landing that left hand. Good on Overeem for doing that. And he did get a nice little takedown. But round 4, in my opinion, round 4 was the only round for Mr. Biggie Boy. And he was doing a nice job with his flurry of shots. And you gotta love that flying knee that he does after he's done his attack. And in the game, I don't even think he has the flying knee, so I apologize for that. But great job by Overeem. Overeem did a nice job at just being able to block. And going into that 5th round, yeah, it was 3 rounds to 1 for Overeem. And in that 5th round, it was kind of like, you know, a whatever kind of round. Not a lot of guys were landing big shots. And it looked like when we were down to like 20 seconds, Overeem could have just jogged around the octagon and stalled out. But he went for a takedown, missed it. And then Jairzinho went for that home run hit and knocked him right down. He didn't knock him out though, but his lips split, which caused Big Dan, the referee, to jump in and stop the fight. Do you think that was a legit stoppage? You know, I think after he saw his lips split, he was like, you know what, I better run in and stop the fight. But Overeem didn't go out, but he did drop like a ton of bricks. In my opinion, you know what? There was only 4 seconds left. He did go down, and Jairzinho could have finished the fight if he pounced on him, and he was being a class act and just walked away. I thought it was a legit stoppage, but just how I mentioned in the beginning of this video, you know, I did predict a KO by Jairzinho in the first round. I thought I said in the first couple of minutes, first 3 minutes. Maybe I should have said in the first in the last minute of the fight. That's what I was trying to say. But again, I did predict it. I was just a couple of rounds late. But what a fight. Kind of feel for Overeem, in my opinion, all joking aside. He had the fight won. Apparently the judges had him winning all 4 rounds going into the 5th. And it's so unfortunate. That's going to be a tough one to swallow, knowing that coming off 3 wins, he probably would have had a title shot. I don't think they would have given him Francis again, but he probably would have been in line for a title shot for sure. But it looks like it's going to be Jairzinho versus Mr. Francis Ngannou, and that'll be a great fight. If Jairzinho could keep that stamina up and showcase that ability to dig down deep. We know Francis has a fear of gassing out. It could be quite a fight, especially if Jairzinho could get it into the 3rd and 4th rounds. Who knows if Francis can keep that power for that long. But anyway, guys, I'll end off this video. Let me know your thoughts on the fight. Let me know your thoughts on my new delivery of recapping this fight. And hopefully it's more positive than negative. and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Oh, and before I finish off this video, let me know if you want me to do more prediction videos of the upcoming fights that are coming up next weekend. All right, brothers and sisters out there, I'm out of here. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.